Time is an illusion that helps things make sense. So we're always living in the present tense. It seems
Alright, so we have this game called Bunicorn, and it has its own dex tool and everything, right? So I've been playing it for about a week now, and I've made about almost 200. I'd say I'm 2 more weeks from my ROI. ROI in this game is actually somewhat slow. Well, it's somewhat slow compared to. Hold on, what's wrong with my MetaMask? It's somewhat slow compared to my compared to the general NFT games that you would find. So it actually been released with a market, so you could buy or sell heroes or your monsters on it, right? So you have your summoners and you have your pets, which you use to battle with your summoners and combine. Yo, why do they come when I'm recording, like the whole lot of them? So alright, let's show you guys a quick look at the marketplace. So you can buy your you can buy your heroes, right? So the cheapest hero, and they actually just released the mobile app, so it works fine on the mobile now, which it wasn't working since 2 weeks in the release. So this is about an 18-day old game, or around 16 days. Yeah. So the cheapest hero, level 1 hero, is 200 bunny, which I think 200 bunny is around $100, somewhere around there, right? Around $90 to $100. The cheapest pet is around 12 bunny, which is actually like, is that even $1? Like 12 bunny, that's extremely cheap. That's dangerously cheap actually. So if you roll a 1-star pet in your hunting, it costs $50 to hunt a pet, and if you roll a 1-star, you can't even ROI back off that 1-star, man. They were literally nothing. These 1-stars are basically being given away. That's crazy. I remember I sold a 1-star for 50 bunny, and I thought I was getting robbed when I sold it for that amount. So that's crazy if you think about it. That it's worth 12 now, which is due to the recent update on the game, which makes where they try to incentivize fusing and using higher rarity pets, right? Or monsters, or our Bunicorns, using higher rarity Bunicorns, but they're all monsters, pets, same thing. So the egg feature is due to the NFT staking, which is something else for their main platform. So anyways, let's show you guys how the battle works. So you can fuse, which is also going to increase the rewards that you would get. As you see here, fusion requires another hero, so I need another hero to fuse with him to make him level 11 and to earn more per battle. Right now it would cost me, so let's look at the market, right? It would cost me about $100 more to, let's see, so it would cost me around $100, right, to get another hero to fuse with, and it just would not be worth it. It wouldn't be worth it. It's $92. 92 bunny is $50. So 92 is $50. Okay, so that's a little bit that's a little bit above $100 for the lowest hero. So if I was supposed to spend $100, the increase in reward would not really make it be worth it. It would just be increasing my ROI. So I'm just trying to ROI first out of this game before I do any reinvestment to increase my daily earnings. Let's show you guys how the battle works. So the battle system in this game is actually pretty cool to me. You have a lot of, join the Discord for it if you haven't already. You actually have a lot of helpful people on the Discord, along with links and documents, Google documents with calculators and stuff that makes fighting a lot easier, right? So let's show you guys. So we have our Earth hero, so we're gonna combine it with our Earth pet. And the reason why we don't want to use our wind pet is with our Earth hero is because we get better benefits if we use a matching elemental hero. And if you notice, he also has his attribute matching, which if you look on the pet, it says Earth plus 268. That's his attribute stat. So it's also possible for the attribute stat to be water, fire, neutral, right? It's possible for it to be a completely different element. So it's actually good that I have one that matches. I have a water pet, but the attribute is, I have a wind pet, but the attribute is water. So that's a mismatch with the element and attribute. So I actually get a bigger bonus if I use my if I use him, right? Who has the matching element and the matching attribute to match with my trainer's element. So this is all nice right here. And then we do, so if you look at the fights, you have unlikely victory. It's not showing in percentage like most of these games. It shows unlikely victory, very likely victory, unlikely victory, possible victory. Something that also should be noted is the gas fees are counted in the rewards. So normally whenever you make a reward, you're getting a base amount where the gas fee is already added to it. So let's say we attack right here, right? We're attacking this. It says possible victory. So let's attack. We do have the elemental advantage because Earth is strong against wind. So here we won, right? We won 33.794076 burr. Alright, note how the burr that we won. Alright. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. Alright, so if we look, let's go to this. If we go to BSD so we can better do it, we won 32.7, right? So we won 1.34746. So we won $1.30 or 34 cents. And if we go to the recent transaction that we just did, right? And if we view it here, we can see that we paid 0.33 in gas fees. So we made a net profit. Of 1. Let's call it. We made a net profit of $1, right? $1. So that's great. So whenever, regardless of the up and down of the token, because the token is pinged to the US to USD, it's always going to give you the same value. So it's very stable in that aspect. If the token tanks, you attack and you win, you're going to get that value, the same $1 value off of your attack. So that's something that's great about it. You have 7.4 attacks per day per trainer, and the better your what I would advise if you want to join this, right, is to join off of the market, because it's very cheap right now to buy off the market. So I would buy my my 2-star pets off the market for fairly cheap. So let's look up. Right, so that's before bunny. So remember when we saw people selling for like 12 bunnies? That's actually $6 for a 1-star pet. And I can only assume a 2-star pet is like 50 bunny, which is only $27. So let's go check and make sure that we're correct, right? So 1-star bunny. So 1-star bunny. Let's, and we're gonna look at star tie. Alright, so the cheap 77, which is actually not that expensive. So 77 bunny means that the cheapest 2-star is only $40, and it costs $100 for it's actually cheaper to start off with a 2-star. That's crazy. It costs $100 for a hero. So what you would do is hold on. So we saw some on the market for 200 bunnies. Actually cheaper to just summon the hero outright and then buy your matching elemental 2-star bunny off the market. So that's fairly cheap. So it's like, let's say the max heroes you can hold is 4. I'm currently using 3, so you could go 4 heroes, right? So that's $400, and then 40 times the 4 heroes, and it's like 44. Right? Let's do it at $45, right? So it's $45 times 5, around 225 plus the 400. So that's a 625 max initial investment. Now if you just follow what I'm doing, the 3 heroes, then it's a lot cheaper. So that would be around 535 initial investment, which is around the amount that I did, right? So not that I would do your research on it first before investing, right? This is not a recommendation, but I've been in it for like a week now, and it's doing all right. They're about to release a new feature, which is the raid boss feature, so that's pretty exciting. Let's see how that goes, and depending on how that does with the game, it might actually boost the token value a lot. So it might be a good time to join before that feature is released. If you like the review, be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and enjoy.